Hello YouTube! How's everybody doing? It's been a little bit longer since my last video because I've been busy this week. It's been quite a week. In the last 7 days I have been on Twitter a lot more than usual, and yeah, it's been pretty emotional at times for me, and I'm sure for some other people. Just because, yeah, I had a lot of emotional attachment I didn't even realize to people in the media. And I'm really reconsidering that aspect of my own relationship to entertainment, and kind of just how we as a society are really going to struggle when these sealed court records become unsealed, because people are going to get arrested, and it's going to be a lot of people that represent the majority of how people spend their leisure time. And so Wednesday night I should have shot a video, or I normally would shoot a video, but I went to see a play with my grandma, and it's called Tell Me I'm Not Crazy, and it's just straight propaganda. The character who's asking to be told he's not crazy is a new gun owner who just is shown to be a person who needs self-affirmation and who doesn't really understand some aspects of crime, or at least they don't accurately present the aspect of crime of illegal immigrants. I mean, in the media, you'll never accurately see crime rates of any type of immigrant population, illegal or legal. Like in the case of the UK, the guy who's exposing that, named Tommy something, and he goes to prison. And the BBC, he only goes to prison because he films the BBC saying they're going to frame him with sexual assault allegations. So, yeah, it's, I was at that play, and I'm just 100% sure all those people are pedophiles, or have been put under MK Ultra, or, but they're in those, I know they're in the sealed indictments, because 3 of them have long-running television programs, and if you look at my Twitter, those long-running television programs are all reincarnations of people who have served the Luciferian cult that's been running our world. And I just sat there livid. Just, wow. And, yeah. Afterwards, my grandma couldn't have been more happy to talk to him, and I realized there's nothing that can come out of any confrontation between me and those people. So you're just waiting for God to come renew that covenant. And in the meantime, you have very limited amounts to say to people. But on Twitter, if you wake up one person, that's really worth a lot. And if you glorify the U.S. Navy and its origins a little bit, and point out the reincarnation of people with the U.S. soccer team, that was such a feel-good moment. Man. Highs and lows. There's both, but it's hard. It's just hard. And I hear about these Jews who are pretending to be Jews, and they're really not Jews. They're really instigating the Civil War. And there's whole books that are written about the Jews who supported Washington and the Jews of the Confederacy, and it's God, could you be any more respectful? That's what you'd hope, but it's not a very respectful form of there's a real disrespect shown to the Jewish faith, in my opinion. So, yeah. Facing that one. Learning a lot about Jesuits, too. And about, just different forms of consciousness and how they appear together. And how corrupt they tend to be, so... yeah. Corruption. Theme of the week, corruption. Corruption, and then the good guys who are fighting it. So, not too much to say this week. You know, it hasn't been the most diverse week. It's been the last 7 days. I've been on Twitter probably like 5 hours, 6 hours a day. Reading history, trying to learn. And yeah, hopefully making it a little bit easier on everybody who's wondering about those sealed indictments, because yeah, it's far-reaching. And it's far-reaching even if you just know the bare minimum, which is history. So imagine what's going to happen when we actually know the whole truth. Hard to imagine. So, that's your spiel. Hope you enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Some advice I got was take some time off to avoid burnout. And yeah, it's a marathon. So yeah, marathons are not won on the first straightaway, you know. You gotta be good at running hills, and you gotta know how to conserve your energy at times. I've never run a marathon, but I have run distance a little bit, like not crazy distance, but anyway, yeah, bye.